Hello everyone. Welcome to Love 888, the channel where we share deep stories about love, marriage, and the hidden aspects of relationships between two people. This is a place to help you better understand male and female psychology, how to read emotions, and how to recognize the subtle signals that sometimes words alone cannot express. If you find this topic interesting and helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the Love 888 channel so you never miss a video. Dear friends, when it comes to relationships, women are often more subtle and discreet in showing their interests compared to men. They rarely say exactly what they want, but they have many ways to send signals to the man they care about without being direct. In today's video, we will explore 6 common signals that women use to give the green light, showing they're ready, if you're perceptive enough to notice them. The first signal to look for is the attention she gives to her appearance when she's around you. If you pay attention during private dates, such as when she comes to your house or when you visit her room, you'll notice that she doesn't hesitate to wear sensual, alluring outfits. This isn't by chance. It's a subtle way for her to show that she wants you to pay more attention to her appearance, to her body. Imagine this. When she wears a figure-hugging dress or a soft silk outfit, or chooses colors and styles that accentuate her shape, she is deliberately sending a nonverbal message to you. She wants you to notice her allure, to be attracted to her appearance. But more importantly, it's an indirect invitation, an unspoken consent that she is open to getting closer, but it must happen naturally. However, it's important to understand that no matter how clear this signal may seem, women always want men to approach them with respect and kindness. No one wants to feel rushed or disrespected, even when the signal has already been sent. So if you notice her dressing provocatively, don't rush into action immediately. Instead, approach her gently, respecting her space and emotions. Make her feel safe and comfortable. Only then will things unfold naturally and harmoniously, and you'll have the opportunity to move forward in your relationship. The second signal you need to pay attention to is her initiative and physical touch. Sometimes small gestures like a light touch on the hand, a casual pat on the shoulder, or an unintentional brush of her hair can carry a very clear message. These gestures don't just happen once. They can occur repeatedly, with the intensity gradually increasing. This means she's actively creating physical connection, testing if you'll notice and respond. We all know that a light touch on the hand can express intimacy, while a pat on the shoulder or a hair stroke can be her way of showing care and closeness. However, if she also initiates touch in more sensitive areas, like standing closer to you or allowing you to touch her without pulling away, this is no accident. She's sending a strong signal that she feels comfortable and wants to interact more intimately with you. That being said, it's crucial to remember that your response must always be gentle and respectful. No matter how much she takes the initiative, women always want men to show patience and thoughtfulness. When you respond to her actions, never be hasty or rough. Show her that you respect her personal space, and that closeness should come from mutual trust and comfort. Only then will you be able to progress in the relationship naturally and meaningfully. The third signal to pay attention to is the way she looks at you. Eyes truly are the windows to the soul, and when a woman gazes at you for a long time, not breaking eye contact for several seconds, it's not just a casual look. It's a way for her to convey emotions that words can't express. Subtle feelings like admiration, curiosity, and even desire can be revealed through her gaze. When you notice her eyes are filled with emotion, maybe a deep, lingering stare, or occasionally a quick glance followed by a swift look away, that's when you should recognize that she wants you to come closer. Every look like this carries a special message, an unspoken invitation that she doesn't need to say out loud. She might be testing whether you'll notice, whether you're sensitive enough to understand that she wants to be closer, to establish a deeper connection. Sometimes when women feel shy, they may avoid looking at you for too long, but when she doesn't look away, when she holds your gaze and doesn't turn away, that's a clear sign she wants you to step closer. She wants you to be more proactive in building the bond between the two of you. This is the moment when you need to be observant. Don't miss this opportunity. However, just like with the other signals, approach with gentleness and respect, so she feels comfortable and safe in the relationship. The next signal is her initiative in creating opportunities for the two of you to be alone together. When a woman invites you to her home, agrees to share a room while traveling, or even doesn't shy away from private spaces just for the two of you, It's not by chance or coincidence. This is a very clear way for her to show that she wants to spend more time with you, to get to know each other on a deeper level. Her proactive approach in creating such opportunities is a strong signal that she wants this relationship to progress. But don't expect everything to happen immediately. She may want to be closer to you, but still wants the process to unfold naturally without rushing. Women always expect men to go through the courtship phase, to show genuine care and attention before moving on to the next steps in the relationship. So, if you notice her creating chances for the two of you to be alone, don't rush into action. Understand that this is an opportunity for you to demonstrate your sensitivity, patience, and respect in how you approach her. Let the relationship develop naturally, with gentleness and mutual respect. Only when you truly appreciate and understand her desires can everything move in the right direction. The fifth signal is the subtlety in the way she uses fragrance and highlights her body curves. When a woman selects a special fragrance, perhaps a seductive, light yet captivating scent, and dresses in outfits that accentuate her figure, such as a low-cut top or tight-fitting pants, she is cleverly sending you an unspoken invitation. The accidental appearance of this is rarely accidental. Fragrance has a unique allure, and when she chooses a particular scent, it's not just to feel confident, it's also to make an impression on you. When she wears clothes that showcase her body, like a top with a deep neckline or tight pants, it's not about showing off. It's about drawing attention to the attractive features of her body. This is not coincidental. It's her way of making sure you notice her appearance and at the same time, awakening your curiosity about what might happen next. If you pay attention, you'll realize that every gesture she makes has a purpose. She wants you to feel her allure, not just through her appearance but also through small details like her scent or how she carries herself. This is a clear signal that she is trying to impress you, that she wants you to see her charm and perhaps wants you to come closer. But remember, even if you can sense her attraction, your approach should be gradual, subtle, and respectful. She wants you to understand that everything is part of the process of getting to know each other and building a relationship, not a hasty invitation. The sixth signal occurs when she proactively shares sensitive stories. When a woman openly talks about topics related to sex, personal boundaries, or private preferences that are usually known by only a few, it's a clear sign that she has developed strong trust with you. This isn't just about being open or casual conversation. It's essentially an unspoken message that she's waiting for you to share similar things. When a woman opens up like this, she not only wants you to understand her on a deeper level, but it also shows that she feels comfortable being with you. She wants to connect with you not just on the surface but on more delicate aspects of life. This is a sign that she's ready for a deeper bond. If you know how to lead the conversation gently, respectfully, and skillfully, she will open up even more, sharing her true thoughts and feelings without feeling hesitant. Sometimes, women need a man to share these things with because they're looking for understanding and empathy. However, it's important that you know how to listen and not make her feel pressured. When you do, your relationship will become more connected, and she'll feel safe and trust you more to share with you. True love is truly a journey that requires sensitivity and understanding. Women, even though they may not express it directly, always leave emotional traces that only men who know how to observe and appreciate can recognize. The little signals, meaningful gestures, and emotional gazes are all ways in which they express their feelings without the need for words. A lasting relationship is not only built on the words of love spoken, but also on the attention, care, and small yet thoughtful actions. Women often hope that the man will be able to read these signals, knowing that respect and gentleness are key elements in building a deep relationship. Therefore, if you are someone who knows how to listen and recognize these subtle signs, you will never have to worry about whether you truly understand her. As long as you are subtle and patient, you will discover the deep emotions women wish to convey, and through that, love will become a journey both of you walk together with understanding and an ever-strengthening bond. Once again, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Love 888 to join me on this journey of exploring love, marriage, and the truest emotions. See you in the next video, Love 888, where love begins with understanding.